Welcome to our Beltane meditation. This is a short meditation to get you ready to experience this time of year to bring you clarity and groundedness, both during this natural season of early summer, late spring, but also to support you just in this moment in the world. So, this meditation is based on what I channeled would be useful and supportive for the community of folks engaging with my work at this time. If you are looking for more support around this time of year or to learn more about what Beltane is, you can head over to my Patreon, which is linked in the description. I also have a tarot reading for this time of year available on YouTube, also linked in the description. And I'm a life coach, and I work with people to help them learn to trust themselves by regularly and repeatedly taking action towards the things that they want and clarifying what those things are. So you can find more information about all of that in the description. And let's get into it. A Beltane meditation. Hello and welcome to our Beltane meditation. I am Isabel, a village witch, and I have been thinking about how to best support us at this time of year, and I've been tuning into what I most need and what I can feel is needed collectively. And what I've arrived at is not the intellectual thought that I first had, which was about sort of like a meditation embodying flowers blooming and, expanding into the world. But I've really been feeling the need for spaciousness and the assistance of allowing for open space as a focusing tool. So this meditation is going to center around that. And I would leave about 10 to 12 minutes for this meditation, and I would find yourself a comfortable sitting place where you are either sitting or lying down. You can be standing and sort of maybe swaying if that feels best to you, but find some position where your spine is aligned but not stiff, where your trunk is allowed a little flexibility and movement, and settle into your seat or lie down or whatever suits you. And we're going to start with the breath. The breath is our anchor. It's always available. Notice what it feels like to release all control and still feel your body breathing. You know without trying which is your in and out breath. And your brain and body know how to do breathing without making a list. And let this awareness of surrender, of anchored surrender, where you're able to release control and trust that things will settle into their right rhythm. Let that awareness expand outwards from your breath, from your lungs, the center of your body. Where can you sense that you have been striving for control, where it actually feels better to simply relax back? what tendrils of attachment and of shaping are ready to lie down. And I say this in this way because it doesn't have to be logical. It can be felt. I actually encourage you to seek out where you can feel your energy tightening or finding the shape of control. Intuitively seek out those places in your own energy and gently offer them your breath. Let them know that they can attach to your breath and let go of everything else. If at any point I start talking again and you wish for more silence, just hit the pause button. I encourage you to stay in any of these places as long as feels right. What happens when we allow the dust to settle and then allow it to settle again and then return to our breath and allow it to settle is that our actual priorities start to emerge. Not the lists and lists of things that we have built in order to feel like we have control, but the motivations behind those lists. Our desire to feel peace. A desire for a fulfilling life. Those fundamentals of how you want to live become visible when the dust settles. They emerge like landmarks, and the air around them clears until you feel those fundamentals rooting you really potently. And you can just breathe clear air as you feel them. And come back to your breath. When your thoughts wander, just let it be a cycle. And notice when you center your fundamental motivations, not the act of blossoming, but the why of your blossoming. Who and how you want to be in this lifetime in its simplest form. Notice when you simplify how much easier it is to embody those things. When our energy isn't sent out in 100 tendrils to track all the things we have to do. And we remember why we're doing those things. Maybe you ask yourself, what is my why? Okay, why is that the why? And you just allow for all the layers that we put onto ourselves and our actions throughout the days. You let those layers peel back and peel back until your breath comes more easily. Until your body relaxes into yourself. And from this place, you feel yourself as one microcosm inside of a macrocosm. One cell with your own self and purpose, melting into the cosmic web of energy. It's a lot easier to melt into the cosmic web of energy when we are rooted, when we are paired back to our centers. And just take a few quiet moments here to feel centered, to feel what it's like to reside in your center. Know that this meditation is here for you when you want to come back to this place. Know that I'm here for you when you want to find inner peace again. Return to your breath. And return to your body in this room, in this moment. And prepare to return to your day from this place. In your own time, take any stretches or movements that feel right. Flutter your eyelids open and come on back. Happy Beltane. Beltane is mid-spring, the start of summer, the start of the warm season in its truest, brightest form. And you can read more about that in the Village Witch's Garden. And I will see you here at the summer solstice in June. Until then, I wish you a peaceful and grounded spring and summer.